Hello everyone, and thank you for joining us for this important weather update. As we head into the final days of November, a significant and potentially dangerous winter storm is bearing down on Ontario and Quebec. If you haven't already started preparing, now is the time to take this threat seriously. Jeff Smith here with a critical weather update for Ontario and Quebec. Meteorologists across the region are closely monitoring this developing system, and the latest data suggests that this could be one of the most impactful storms of the season so far. A powerful winter storm is set to hit late tonight, November 26, 2025, bringing a dangerous mix of heavy snow, strong winds, and periods of freezing rain. The snow will begin falling in the late evening hours and quickly intensify overnight, making travel hazardous and reducing visibility to near zero at times. Travel will be extremely difficult, especially during the morning and evening commutes on Thursday. Roads may become impassable in some areas, and snowplows will be working around the clock to keep up with the accumulation. If you must go out, make sure your vehicle is equipped with winter tires, emergency supplies, and a full tank of gas. But if you can, it's best to stay off the roads entirely until conditions improve. The storm is drawing in a tremendous amount of moisture from the Gulf of Mexico, which is colliding with a surge of Arctic air descending over the Great Lakes. This combination is creating the perfect recipe for a prolonged and intense winter event, with some areas expected to see more than 30 centimeters of snow, while others may experience dangerous ice accumulation. This high-impact storm will last for more than 24 hours, affecting millions of people across both provinces. Cities like Toronto, Ottawa, Montreal, and Quebec City are all in the path of this system, and rural communities will also be hit hard. Expect rapidly changing conditions, with snow piling up quickly and winds gusting over 60 kilometers per hour in some locations. If possible, work from home on Thursday and avoid all non-essential travel. Schools and businesses may close or adjust their hours, so check for updates from local authorities. Staying indoors is the safest option, and it will also help emergency crews do their jobs more effectively. Power outages and flight disruptions are likely as heavy snow and ice put stress on power lines and airport operations. Make sure you have flashlights, batteries, and enough food and water to last at least 48 hours. Charge your devices now, and keep an eye on local news and weather alerts for the latest information. We will continue to provide detailed forecasts and safety advice for Ontario and Quebec as this storm unfolds. Stay tuned for updates, and remember, your safety is our top priority. Please take all necessary precautions, check in on neighbors and loved ones, and stay warm as we weather this major winter storm together. Ontario will face heavy, wet snow and damaging winds. Snow begins late Wednesday, intensifying overnight, with 3 to 5 centimeters per hour at peak. Northeasterly winds gusting up to 90 km/h will create whiteout conditions. Visibility will be near zero, making travel dangerous. The heavy wet snow increases the risk of power outages as branches fall. Prepare for extended power outages and avoid travel. This storm will create blizzard conditions across much of the province. Complete storm preparations by Wednesday evening. Plan to stay indoors on Thursday until conditions improve. Southwestern Ontario to Ottawa will see the heaviest snowfall. London, Kitchener-Waterloo, and Hamilton may exceed 40 centimeters of snow. The Greater Toronto area faces 25-40 centimeters with blizzard-like conditions. Major highways will be severely impacted. Avoid travel. Ottawa and Eastern Ontario brace for massive snowfall and dangerous travel. Ensure emergency kits are ready for potential power outages. Northern Ontario will see lighter snow, but still face travel challenges. Quebec faces a dangerous mix of freezing rain and snow. Southern Quebec will see significant freezing rain with 10 to 20 millimeters of ice. Ice accumulation can cause power outages and hazardous conditions. Prepare for power outages with flashlights, food, and warm blankets. The storm will transition from snow to freezing rain, then back to snow. Northern regions will see heavy snow, creating dangerous travel conditions. Nearly all of southern Quebec will be affected by this powerful storm. Stay informed and prepared for your local conditions. Monitor updates for changes in the storm's path and impact. A powerful winter storm is set to sweep across Quebec, bringing a dangerous mix of rain, snow, and freezing rain to many regions. Montreal and its surrounding areas are bracing for a major ice storm, with meteorologists warning that this could be one of the most significant events of the season. Residents are urged to prepare for rapidly deteriorating conditions as the storm intensifies. Ice accretion in the Montreal region may exceed 15 millimeters, which is enough to coat trees, power lines, and roads in a thick, dangerous layer of ice. This level of ice buildup can cause tree branches to snap and power lines to come down, leading to widespread power outages and significant damage to infrastructure. Emergency crews are on high alert, and residents should be prepared for the possibility of extended outages and hazardous conditions. With roads expected to become treacherous, authorities strongly advise against any non-essential travel in these regions on Thursday. The combination of ice, snow, and poor visibility will make driving extremely dangerous, and road closures are likely as conditions worsen. If you must travel, ensure your vehicle is equipped for winter conditions and carry emergency supplies. In northern Quebec, the story is all about heavy snow. These areas are forecast to receive between 20 and 40 centimeters of snow, with some localized amounts possibly even higher. The snow will fall quickly, piling up on roads and making travel nearly impossible at times. Snowplows will be working around the clock, but deep drifts and blowing snow could still trap vehicles and block rural roads. Quebec City will find itself right on the dividing line between snow and ice. Residents can expect a messy mix of snow, ice pellets, and periods of freezing rain, making sidewalks and streets especially slippery. This wintry cocktail will create hazardous walking and driving conditions, so extra caution is needed if you must go outside. Over in the Gaspé Peninsula, the storm will bring not just snow, but also powerful winds. These strong gusts will whip up the falling snow, creating whiteout conditions and making it nearly impossible to see the road ahead. Drivers could find themselves stranded, and emergency services may have difficulty reaching those in need. Along the coastal areas, blowing snow and fierce winds will combine to create hazardous conditions. Snowdrifts will quickly pile up on highways, and visibility may drop to near zero at times, especially near the sea. Coastal communities should be prepared for rapidly changing weather and the possibility of being cut off by snow. With such a complex and dangerous storm system moving through, it's crucial to stay informed and prepared. Make sure you have an emergency kit ready, including food, water, flashlights, and extra blankets. Keep your phone charged and check weather alerts regularly so you can respond quickly to changing conditions. The impact of this storm will be felt across much of Quebec, from the largest cities to the smallest rural communities. Emergency services are preparing for a busy few days, and everyone is urged to take the warning seriously. The combination of snow, ice, and wind will make this a challenging event for all. Continue to monitor updates from local authorities and meteorologists for the latest information. Stay safe, stay indoors if possible, and be ready to adapt as the situation evolves. Your safety and preparedness can make all the difference during this major winter storm. A powerful winter storm is set to sweep across Ontario and Quebec, bringing with it a host of major travel disruptions that will affect millions of people. Residents and travelers alike should brace for significant impacts on all forms of transportation, from highways to airports and public transit systems. The storm is expected to intensify quickly, making travel conditions hazardous and unpredictable. Toronto Pearson and Montreal Trudeau airports, two of the busiest travel hubs in Canada, are already preparing for widespread delays and flight cancellations. Passengers should anticipate long wait times, crowded terminals, and the possibility of last-minute changes to their travel plans. Airlines are urging travelers to check their flight status frequently and to sign up for real-time alerts. Heavy snow and freezing rain will blanket runways, making it extremely challenging for ground crews to keep up with clearing operations. De-icing procedures will slow down departures and arrivals, and icy conditions could force temporary runway closures. The combination of snow accumulation and freezing rain will create treacherous conditions for both aircraft and airport staff. Travelers are strongly advised to check with their airlines for the latest updates before heading to the airport. Many carriers are offering flexible rebooking options and waiving change fees due to the severity of the storm. If your flight is delayed or canceled, be prepared for extended waits and limited availability of alternate flights. Highways across the region will be extremely dangerous, with whiteout conditions, blowing snow, and sheets of ice, making driving treacherous. Authorities are warning of likely highway closures, especially on major routes connecting cities and towns. Emergency services may have difficulty reaching stranded motorists, so it's crucial to avoid unnecessary travel. Visibility will drop to near zero at times, and even experienced drivers could find themselves in life-threatening situations. Emergency vehicles will be responding to accidents and stranded vehicles, further complicating road conditions. If you must travel, let someone know your route and expected arrival time. Public transit systems, including buses, streetcars, and trains, are also expected to experience significant delays and cancellations. Snow and ice can disrupt schedules, and some routes may be suspended altogether. Commuters should monitor transit alerts and consider alternate arrangements if possible. The storm is forecast to reach its peak intensity on Thursday, with the heaviest snowfall and strongest winds expected during the afternoon and evening hours. During this time, travel will be especially hazardous, and authorities are urging everyone to stay off the roads unless absolutely necessary. If you absolutely must travel, make sure your vehicle is winter-ready. Fill your gas tank, pack an emergency kit with blankets, food, water, and a flashlight, and keep your phone charged. Dress warmly and allow extra time for your journey, as delays are inevitable. The safest plan is to stay indoors and let snow removal crews do their work. By staying off the roads, you help emergency responders and road crews clear the way more efficiently. Your safety and the safety of others depends on making smart choices during this severe winter storm. Prepare your home and family for the storm. Assemble an emergency kit with food, water, and essentials for 72 hours. Secure outdoor items and ensure snow removal equipment is ready. Charge electronic devices and have a communication plan. Check on neighbors, especially the elderly, or those living alone. Fill up your car's gas tank and have a winter emergency kit inside. Your car can serve as a temporary shelter if needed. These steps will ensure safety and comfort during the storm. Community support is vital. Look out for one another. Power outages are likely. Know how to stay safe. Never use gas-powered devices indoors due to carbon monoxide risk. Conserve heat by closing blinds and gathering in one room. Use flashlights instead of candles to avoid fire hazards. Keep refrigerator and freezer doors closed to preserve food. Stay informed with a battery-powered radio for updates. Report downed power lines and stay clear of them. Be aware of falling branches that can cause damage. Stay indoors and away from potential hazards. Stay informed and safe during the storm. Follow CBC and official weather alerts for updates. Avoid roads. Heavy snow and ice make travel hazardous. Work from home if possible and postpone non-essential travel. Prepare for power outages with a 72-hour emergency kit. Check on vulnerable neighbors and offer assistance. Community support is crucial during this storm. Stay safe, warm, and informed with CBC Weather Center updates. We are here to guide you through this major winter event.